Welcome back, everybody. Doing another video today on the Los Angeles Dodgers. If you're a Dodger fan, you got to be pretty thrilled with what you are seeing. I mean, this Dodgers team is really taking over here. This Dodgers team has been the best team in baseball the last 45 games, and it's honestly something that I did not see coming. Like, I did not see this team playing at this high of a level at any point in this season. I'm just being honest. I really didn't think they could string off 8 wins in a row. Now, their schedule of recently, in August has been pretty soft. We'll next face the Brewers and Marlins on this 10-game homestand. They already swept the Colorado Rockies. They've won 8 games in a row, 12-1 in August, 32-13 June 20th. The team is absolutely clicking on all cylinders. It's interesting because this team hasn't been fully 100% healthy since June 20th. Like, Kershaw was pretty much out a week after that, and we just came back a couple of days ago. I was at that start. Go check out the game vlog. Yeah, Kershaw just came back. Bobby Miller has had his struggles. Julio Urias has had his struggles. Looks to be like Julio Urias is turning the corner here, and his deadline additions have been absolutely phenomenal. We're going to talk about all that today. I want to dive in on this team and kind of discuss if they could catch the Braves. That's going to be the title of this video, is can the Dodgers catch the Braves atop the National League? Of course, the Braves are MLB's best team. I think the Dodgers sit about 5.5 games behind Atlanta for the top spot in baseball in the National League. And so can the Dodgers get that 1 seed? Can they catch the Braves? Potentially have home field advantage through the NL and into the World Series. Is it important for the Dodgers to catch the Braves? It can be important. Looking back at series past, Los Angeles and Atlanta are no strangers to each other in the postseason. Ever since the Dodgers started this decade dominance run here, since 2013, the Dodgers met the Braves in the 13 LDS. The Dodgers won that series. The Dodgers did not have home field advantage in the NLDS. The Dodgers won that in 4. In 2018, they met again in the LDS. The Dodgers had home field advantage that series. They also won that in 4. 2020, the Dodgers Braves played in Arlington, Texas, so a site for the entire series. And the Dodgers obviously won that series in 7. They were the designated home team, though. They got last ups and all that. So they won that series in 7 games. After being down 3-1 in 2020. And of course, 2021, the Braves got the best of the Dodgers finally. Also had home field advantage in the National Championship Series, and they won that series in 6 games. The Braves, when they had home field advantage in 21, they took advantage of it, and they beat the Dodgers in 6 games. And that was really important. Like, that was really important. They got out to that 2-0 series lead, and it was really tough for the Dodgers to come back from that. I mean, yeah, they had 3 games at home after that, but it's really, really tough to come back. I guess a good team like the Braves, a 21 World Series winning team, and win a series and go on and win a championship. Not taking anything away from the Braves, like they were the better team 100%, but that's why I think it is important for the Dodgers, to have full advantage. And then we go back to last year where the Dodgers did not play the Braves, had home field advantage in the LDS. Of course, a little bit of a new format here, right? The extra wildcard team. They play wildcard series now. The Dodgers had a bye week. The top 2 seeds in each league get a bye week, and the Dodgers had that bye week. They waited for the Padres to beat the Mets, and the Padres came in Dodger Stadium and they split. The Dodgers are going to get a bye seed no matter what, whether they're the 1 or 2. They're going to get a bye seed, right? They're going to get a bye week, and so the whole rest thing, they're going to get rest anyways, even if they're the 1 seed. It's just depending on the matchup. Who do you want to play, right? That's going to be the bigger thing. Like, okay, they're going to get rest. They're going to get rested. They're going to sit out a week, but it's a matter of who do they want to play. Who would they rather play in that LDS? I'm looking at the Brewers. I'm looking at the Brewers as a team that I think the Dodgers might want to potentially face. If that is the case, then they might as well say the 2 seed, right? Because I think the 2 seed will play the winner of 3 and 6. So on the Dodgers, I'm definitely probably looking at that, kind of mapping that out. Like, home field advantage, though, is important. I'm not knocking it. It is important. I think the Dodgers could really use home field advantage against the Braves. They don't want to go to Atlanta for 4 games out of 7. It is a tough place to play, and of course the whole new storyline with Freddie Freeman and that saga, right? Like, the baseball world needs the Dodgers and Braves in the LCS. Like, that is going to be a matchup that is going to be remembered for a long time. The Dodgers and Braves will have a couple of battles here with Freddie Freeman on the Dodgers, going and face his old team in Atlanta. The Dodgers and Braves, can the Dodgers catch the Braves? As of right now, they've made up substantial ground to do that, but I don't think they will. Like, the Braves are just way too good. The Braves are way too good. They're just way too good. The Dodgers are doing really well. They're playing really, really well. I don't expect them to go another 12-1 stretch in the next 13 games here. It's obviously unrealistic, but they can still continue to play at a pretty high level here, right? And the Dodgers, I mean, I knew the Dodgers obviously were a good team, but they're a superior team, a far superior team from everybody in the NL West. And of course, it's all shipping out. They're all gearing up for October, and that's going to be where it counts, right? It's going to be where it counts in October. As Dodger fans, we live for October. We live for October. Of course, boys of summer and all that. It's all about October at the end of the day. We judge this team, I judge this team at least, how they play in October. It really comes down to October because we know the Dodgers are going to be there in the end. It comes down to how they play in October, how they perform in October. Can they get a World Series? Can they win the World Series? It's going to be important. And I really cannot wait to see how this team really does down the stretch here. Can they catch the Braves? Is it important to, have home field advantage? I think it is. But it's not the end of the world if they don't, because they most likely will not have home field advantage. So it's going to be a tough series. It's not going to be easy to get to the NL. Braves are going to be there in the end. They just are. And so I'd be genuinely shocked if Atlanta does not make it to the LCS. So that being said, though, y'all let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about this Dodgers club. I'll talk to you guys again in the next video. Later.